Okay guys, welcome back to the channel. Heart13 here, coming at you live once again to another Final Fantasy VII Rebirth video. This time we are on part 9. I cannot honestly believe that we are on part 9 right now. As you can tell from, you know, the all that stuff, like I said, I was going to be planning on doing it back and forth, or back to back. Although I will say it's not exactly back-to-back, because I do want to point out that, as I pointed out in the original, in the beginning, we did get everything done that we could in the Corel region so far, except for, you know, finishing this side quest. And we left off with the Jules request, which is kind of funny because this quest was initiated via another quest, the other one, which was the Rendezvous in Costa del Sol, that one. But you know, initially we're doing good. We're doing good here. Oh my god. Like I said, what I won't really be doing, I won't be doing the extra one run wild and the Pirates Rampage stuff. What we will do is that we will be going to do the Jules request, getting that done, acing that. And because I did mention it to you guys that that's exactly what we're going to be doing. And then we're going to be going to do the actual story stuff. So let's get this last side quest out of the way. I say out of the way like it's going to be freaking easy. It's not. It's going to be anything but easy, actually.
There you are. Glad you could make it. Cloud, Tifa. Once a year we take a retreat to enjoy the sun and sea breeze. Nothing like getting some gains in the great outdoors. What do you say? Care to sweat with us?
I think I would. I haven't done a proper workout in forever.
Well, we'll happily help you both become your best selves. Train with us as long as you like.
You mean it? Well, I might just take you up on that.
Here's a question for you, Cloud. What would you say is the key to a good workout?
I have no idea.
Exactly. Can't expect to bulk up without the building blocks.
Oh, I didn't
Treat
even
your
get
muscles
there.
to a nice post-workout meal, and they'll reward you with even bigger gains. Now let's get down to business, shall we? The reason I wanted you to stop by? Monsters have been spotted skulking around the facility, and I want them gone.
Sure. Should be easy enough.
Splendid. We can't train our bodies unless our minds are at ease. So you'll be doing all of us muscleheads a big favor.
You know, the only thing that I gotta ask is like, and this is weird that I'm even asking this because I'm part of the LGBT. What is Jules like? I feel like Jules is kind of similar to like, what's his name? Jeffree Star, I think. He basically just looks like a muscly Jeffree Star that's a lot nicer. I don't know. I'm not really going to assume his gender.
Let's
But
get out there and kick some ass.
Someone's excited.
Well, yes. Wanted an excuse to work up a sweat, and now I've got one.
Wonder what little Tifa would say.
I think she'd be pretty proud.
now this part isn't the hard part. It's the actual working out portion of it that's actually going to be a pain in the ass. Of course the blizzards.
Let's do this.
And don't worry guys, I will get the chance to try out like European battle and stuff like that. there's going to be a certain point in this chapter later on where you have to play as Yuffie. So I'll figure out a way to use her in battle and stuff like that. I think like I could use like Yuffie and Aerith, I guess. And like I said, like the reason why I want to keep Aerith on my team is so I can maximize the use of. Dude, this thing is refusing to get staggered.
Now you're in for it.
Oh my god, what the hell? That thing is like refusing to get staggered.
State, I guess.
What?
Huh? Oh, sorry. Just some mental meal prep. The ideal post-workout dish.
So, you were the one behind Seventh Heaven's menu?
Half was a holdover from the old owner. The better half was mine.
Huh. Should've ate there more.
Yeah. You snooze, you lose.
It's on you.
I got it's on you. I'm coming. This one's for you. There. Grant us your strength.
I'm gonna take a guess in saying that we probably won't find any of the.
Sorry, but I gotta.
There's like a lot of shit that's going on right now.
Good night. That's it.
Yeah, this thing is just.
Can you take over for me? Watch yourself.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
That's feels right. Deal with that.
Let
So it's my
me.
turn?
Shit.
That'll do. One more shot. It's your turn now. Now's our chance.
Enough.
That'll do.
Take the lead.
Here goes. I think we're almost done. Lend me your strength.
Enough.
Hey, Cloud? Would you say you're a picky eater?
Soldiers can't be choosers. We ate what we were fed.
Well, I used to be super picky, actually.
Really?
Used to be. Not anymore, though. Can't be choosers in the slums, either.
What about crab?
Not a fan.
Yeah, me neither.
They're getting to know each other again. I think, like, okay, so now that I'm thinking about this, guys, and this is just actually an observation from other people's Let's Plays and stuff. So I saw like 3 different Let's Plays and stuff like that, where people were already at Nibelheim, and that's not really like a spoiler. We already knew that we were going to be going to Nibelheim. But like people are like making videos and Let's Plays and stuff like that, and that part's fine. What I'm trying to, I guess, figure out is if I'm going too fast on my Let's Play, because,
That's that.
or if I'm not adding like enough stuff, I guess, because I only asked this because.
What kind of meals do they feed soldiers?
They put a lot of thought into making them healthy. Not much into making them tasty. Ugh.
That face says it all.
You know, it's funny.
What?
Didn't realize it at the time, but we ate pretty good when we were kids.
Yeah. Homegrown fruits and vegetables, and great chefs eager to use them.
But like going back, what I mean, what I'm actually like getting at is what like the reason why I'm saying if I'm going too fast is just because other people who are like at Nibelheim, they're on like their part like 17, or I even saw this one YouTuber and stuff like that. He like his like Nibelheim part was at like part like 30 and stuff like that, and I'm just like, this is my part 9, and I'm at like episode what chapter am I on? 7, right? I'm on chapter 7. No, I'll be honest, Nibelheim isn't until chapter 11, I think. So I still got about like 4 chapters to go, but still, I just don't know. But then again, to go looking back on it and stuff like that, I feel like I'm going on a pretty good stretch. Since other people are actually like doing like 3 to 4 hour parts. I think like the 2.5 to 3 hour part range is kind of like the good thing.
I got this. Good luck. I'll show you what I can do. Get him.
I will say though, and maybe this is just like an observation, I
Gotta
guess,
go
but
for it now.
I just want to know if you guys are actually really enjoying it. I know I'm enjoying making it for you guys and stuff like that. But either way,
We'll make it too late. So long.
because I just don't know if I'm going too fast or at like a decent pace for you guys.
That's it. One more shot.
And then again, I know for a fact, and then maybe this is just like a bunch of other shit that's taken over. I can't compare my channel to other people's. I can take inspiration, but I don't want to copy it. So, like for example, if I get to Nibelheim at like part 20 and stuff like that, then honestly, I get to Nibelheim at part 20. My pace is different from anybody else's. Okay, bitch, you're gonna take this beating.
That's the last of them. You ready to head back?
Yeah. See, now the real thing is about the exercises. What's funny is that this is like literally a gym in the pretty much on top of a hill. I don't know. I don't know why I find it kind of funny, you know. Alright, so I guess before we do this, gotta make sure that my knuckles is nice and loose. I'm telling you what, this right now, you guys might want to like be prepared. Like I said, I am literally anticipating I probably won't get finished with this mission until it reaches about 30 minutes into the video. I'm not saying that like, you know, go against myself, but it's more like, I don't know. Then again, I know how it goes now.
Oh, hey there, Cloud. Tifa. Heard you two took care of our little monster problem. Can't thank you enough. Now we can get back to training Fiend free.
Excuse me. Sorry to butt in, but you wouldn't happen to be the one who beat these guys in a pull-up contest, would you?
Watch it, rookie! Don't badmouth us!
But that's how it went down, right? You're Tifa, right? After I heard how you crushed it, I knew I had to join the gym. You're the reason I'm here.
Oh, wow.
And I'm not your only fan. Look, all of us signed up because we wanted to be just like you.
It's just as she says. Thanks to you, our female membership has absolutely skyrocketed. Needless to say, we're very grateful.
I didn't really do anything.
Are you kidding me? You're literally my inspiration. Which is why I want to challenge you to a sit-up contest.
Right now?
So you know, Amina's been training to achieve your look, Tifa. You'd be helping her measure her progress. Let me sweeten the deal. If your abs prove superior, I'll add a bonus to your reward. How's that sound?
Yeah, this. This is where it gets kind of tricky because you have to be super fast and adamant and stuff like that. It just gets harder though, so you guys gotta be prepared for this
Don't
shit.
go easy on me, okay?
Beautiful!
Yeah, keep it up! You ever get sore?
That was perfect.
You're killing it!
Truly incredible.
Where'd that come from?
You're both so stunning.
Just like that! Incredible form!
I'm at a loss for words.
It's almost like
Tifa's jiggle fit. Yeah. God damn it.
show up.
Like, she has a very perky set.
Just
Not
like
trying to
that.
like sexify Tifa, because I'm just saying it's just the physics in it. Like, you guys can like literally tell.
That was one hell of a workout.
How about we hit the showers?
Wow, you've got abs of adamantite.
Thanks a lot. You put up a good fight, though.
Like I said, you're an inspiration. To me, to all of us. Nobody's born with a beautiful physique like yours. I can tell you poured gallons of blood, sweat, and tears into your training.
Honestly, Sorry. Thank you. Glad I could help.
Well, actually, I was hoping that, if it's not too much to ask, would you, Tifa, be my muscle mentor?
Me? Really? I don't know.
By all means, you have my blessing. If you don't mind dropping by from time to time, I'm sure she'd benefit from your advice.
Might as well.
If that's what you want, then I'll back you up.
Oh my gosh, thanks, Coach!
Muscle mentor. Has a nice ring to it.
Here you go, then. Your extermination fee. And as promised, a little extra for helping her out. Come back whenever you want to pump some iron. You're always welcome.
Like I said though, that part isn't the hard one. This one is.
I'm all pumped up. You ready to get flexed on?
Yeah, it crunches. Yeah. This one is usually where it gets difficult because of that, the fucking green one. The green one is where it gets super difficult because I didn't know what the green one was. And then and then you want to know something funny? I didn't even read the fucking tutorial. I generally thought it was just something, it's just, turns out, as you can literally see from the freaking text, it literally says you have to hold the button halfway down, like, boom, and then go, boom. Like, it's kind of like you're going, like, I don't know. Like, it's kind of almost similar to just, like, slow motion, boom. It's I didn't even realize that's what it was. I mean, after I figured that out, I think I got the hang of it, but other than that, trust me, the champion belt's going to be really good, but the champion belts, I think, improves your strength and health. They make it definitely worth it, but like when it comes down to it and stuff like that, you can't even mess up once. I think you can mess up once in rank if you're trying to get rank 3, but other than that, nah. You have to be on your toes. Like, you can mess up, I think. Okay, so from rank 1, 2, and 3, rank 1, I think you can mess up like 3 times before it becomes an issue. Rank 2, you can mess up like twice or 3 times. Okay, so rank 1 is 3 to 4. 2 is like 2 to 3, and like rank 3, of course, is like 1 time, because it goes from Ronnie to the other guy to Jules, and Jules shows no mercy. Like, he only messes up at the beginning and at the end. So therefore, like, I think in order to beat Jules, you have to get at least 50 crunches in before the end of the time. Ugh. Now, there's a certain strategy how I do it.
I'm gonna crush you.
My strategy probably won't work as best as yours. Everybody's different. But let's see how I do.
You're crushing it.
Incredible form.
That was perfect.
Push through the pain. Break form.
Don't you ever get sore?
Yeah, keep it up.
You're both so stunning.
Where'd that come from?
Break form.
Incredible form.
Beautiful.
Show up.
You're crushing it.
Don't you ever get sore?
That was perfect.
Okay. Yes, that one's easy.
But how?
What can I say?
I think it's funny that I literally lost to this guy I lost to this guy twice in a row, and then out of curiosity I was like, you know what? How the hell do you do this shit? And then turns out you literally press it halfway in, and it was like once I figured that out, it was just like,
No way! My muscles failed me.
all right, you're next.
All right, you and me. It's go time.
Which is funny because Cloud isn't the one doing crunches. It goes beginner, amateur, advanced.
Okay, let's get this party started.
Yeah, this is where it gets like a little bit messy because you have to do like
Yeah, keep it up.
Break form.
this is where it kind of messes me up because you have to like do like an X motion and stuff like that.
Yeah, keep it up.
You're killing it.
You're crushing it.
Truly incredible.
Yeah, keep it up.
Break form.
It's almost like your muscles are singing.
I'm at a loss for words.
Just like that. I can hear your ass crying out in ecstasy.
Yeah, keep it up.
It's almost like
Fuck.
muscles are singing.
Yeah, I told you. Yeah, see, if you're not careful. Come on, Tifa. Okay, I just barely won that one because he messed up a little bit more than I thought. Now, like I said, Jules, you have to get 50 or you're not going to do it. Because I think with Jules, you get like a minute and a half. Not 30 seconds.
Looks like I've met my muscle match.
And that one is the same one as like where you have to go boom, like boom, 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 boom. Yeah, this one's also in that friggin' hourglass motion, figure 8.
Time to make our muscles sing in sweet harmony.
Ugh. I might actually be right about this one. I might finish this one by 30 minutes. Not proud of that one, but or I might be able to just do this in 25 minutes.
Just have fun with it.
See, he says let's have fun with it, but he knows he's gonna fucking brag when he beats me. He only messes up like I said twice, in the beginning and the end.
Where'd that come from?
Yeah, there's the fucking shit. Oh my god. I mean, you can mess up once, but don't forget your game face. But Tifa's wearing pants. Well, not really pants, but I guess boxer shorts.
Incredible form. Yeah, keep it up.
Break form.
Just like that.
Yeah, keep it up.
You're killing it. Incredible form.
You're crushing it.
It's almost like your muscles are singing. Where'd that come from?
Great form.
You're killing it. Don't you ever get sore? Yeah, keep it up.
Yeah, keep it up.
Just like that. Where'd that come from?
You're crushing it.
You're killing it.
Great form.
Incredible form. Yeah, keep it up.
Yeah, keep it up.
Show up.
Oh my god. I was one away! I was one away!
Woo!
I had to get faster.
Just have fun with it.
I got you, Jules. I got you. Yeah, just have fun with it. Yep.
It's almost like your muscles are singing.
I pressed R1 instead of R2. I can get so out of sync with this
Don't
shit.
forget your game face.
Don't you ever get sore?
Great form.
Incredible form. How much training do you do?
Shit! Come on, Tifa! No, it's not Tifa, it's me. I would never yell at my
Just have
baby
fun
girl.
with it.
Oh. Okay, yeah, this one's kind of good because
You're
it's...
killing it.
I only say that it's kind of good just because, like, I'm right-handed, so I can press the actual shit a little bit faster.
Yeah, keep it up.
Yeah, keep it up.
You'll see what I mean.
Form.
You're crushing it.
Just like that. Show up.
Great form.
You're killing it. Don't you ever get sore?
You're crushing it.
It's almost like your muscles are singing.
Yeah, keep it up.
Incredible form.
You're crushing it.
Yeah, keep it up.
Great form.
Where'd that come from? Just like that.
Yeah, keep it up.
You're killing it.
Damn it! Oh my god. Come on, Tifa! Come on, Tifa! Shit! I was so close, so close, so close! Damn it!
Don't forget your game face.
Oh my god, I had the groove. I just pressed R1 instead of R2!
You're crushing it.
See, when it gets to...
It's almost like your
Because now when it gets, like, really fast, I kind of know exactly
Don't you
the
ever
buttons.
get sore? Who'd have thought it'd be this close?
Yeah, keep it up.
Yeah, keep it up. Where'd that come from?
Great form.
Just like that. Incredible form.
You're crushing it.
You're killing it.
Oh, I press it in all the way. You can't really afford to mess up with Jules.
Just have fun with it.
Because honestly, I didn't mess up on the first time I did it, and I just didn't go fast enough.
Don't you ever get sore?
Yeah, keep it up!
Yeah, keep it up!
Well, I was halfway right. I thought I was
Don't
going to get
forget
this
your
done
game
by like
face.
30 minutes, but...
You're crushing it!
Show up. Just like that.
Right form!
Where'd that come from? It's almost like your muscles are singing.
You're crushing it!
Incredible form.
Yeah, keep it up!
Just like that.
Poetry in motion! You're crushing it!
Don't you ever get sore? You're killing it.
Right form!
Show up. Yeah, keep it up.
Oh my god! Why, Tifa? Why? You were supposed to just fucking go. Why?
Just have fun with it.
I'm having fun, Jules. I'm having hella fun right now.
Where'd that come from?
Yeah, keep it up!
You're killing it.
No, I'm gonna see if this is even possible. I feel like if I'm fast enough, I can actually do it.
Just like that.
You're crushing it!
Okay, nope. After two you can only probably fail once, and that's only if it's
Don't
early
forget
enough.
your game face.
Because that way you'll have plenty of time to like do.
Incredible form. It's almost like your muscles are singing.
I definitely had a feeling I was.
Oh man, who's gonna win this one? It's too close to call. Where'd that come from?
Yeah, keep it up!
I also just realized that after every 5 sit-ups or crunches,
Crushing it!
you get a special thing.
Don't you ever get sore? You're killing it.
18, 19.
Yeah, keep it up. Show up.
You're crushing it!
You're killing it. Don't you ever get sore?
Shit. I feel like it's too early in the game or late in the game for me to like even attempt this, but I'm gonna try.
Yeah, keep it up!
Just like that. Where'd that come from?
You're crushing it!
Yeah, there's no way I can reach fucking
It's almost
50.
like your muscles are singing. Incredible form.
Yeah. Nope. I tried.
Form!
Yeah, the only way you can do this is only if you get 50
Just have
setups.
fun with it.
Come on. Give me the one where, like, all the buttons are on the right trigger. Shit, it's left. It's fine, though.
You're killing it.
I don't even know what it is. It's like, I get
Don't forget your game face.
Just, we're gonna get this one on camera.
You're crushing it!
Just like that. Where'd that come from? I can't get enough of those beautiful muscles. ever get sore? It's almost like your muscles are singing. Where's that come from? How much training do you do?
You're crushing it!
Incredible form! You're killing it!
Right form!
Don't you ever get sore?
Yeah, keep it up!
Yeah, keep it up! Where's that come from?
Right form!
Show up. Just like that! Don't you ever get sore?
Push through the pain!
Oh my god. Yes, got it.
Just getting those gains.
My god. Yeah, so Jules doesn't go past 49 and stuff like that, so.
I admit defeat. Hard to compete against an athlete like you.
Okay. Yeah. Now my wrists hurt. But just to kind of show you guys exactly what the belt is, we'll use it on this one. No. There it is. Yeah, it's health and HP. So we will give it to Tifa because she earned it. You know, I wasn't even paying attention. What special stuff is in this one? Oh, here it is. Ugh. We're at chapter 7, right? You get a weapon for Aerith, Barrett, Red 13, and Yuffie. I have a feeling I know where those are. Like I said, weapons don't really try to hide where they are. Alright. Not sponsored by McDonald's, but I damn sure love their sweet tea. Alright. We're almost 40 minutes into the video and all I did was work out for you guys. Don't worry. Time to catch up on that by doing some story missions. Yep.
Out of service.
So we've got to walk?
You'll be fine. Fresh air, nice view.
The view ain't all that. Not unless you enjoy staring at ruined reactors.
Right. You grew up around here, didn't you?
Let's get a move on.
Hey, Cloud. Materia's like super condensed Mako or something, right?
So?
So, that means wherever we find Mako, we'll find Materia too! Alright, timeout's over, team. Let's go!
Tifa, you push me one more time. I will use this sword on
You
your
know,
ass.
when you're part of a team, you can't just do whatever you feel like.
What? So does that mean I gotta run everything by you first?
Yep.
So that's the deal. Fine. Permission to sing, sir?
What?
Permission to scratch my back, sir? Permission to blow my nose, sir? Oops, didn't get permission to yawn yet. How? Do I get permission or not?
Sure, you can do it while you're warming the bench.
That's enough piece of power! Tyrant! Tyrant! Tifa, tell me your secret. How do you put up with this jerk face?
His good qualities outweigh the bad.
Yeah, by how much? Like 51% good guy to 49% jerk face?
Maybe a little more than that.
So what? Like a 55-45 split?
Close to.
Not you too, Tifa.
This is when all the colors are probably gonna start meshing together and shit, so...
I think Aerith might need a break.
Sorry. My legs are killing me.
Let's rest here.
But if we stop now, the mystery men might slip away. Hey, I know what to do. I'll go on ahead and scout the area for us. You guys can catch up later. Well, see ya.
Catch up later, my ass.
Think I'd better go keep an eye on them. Barrett's not himself right now, you know?
I know.
Take your time, okay? No need to rush.
Thanks. Will do.
Alright, Cloud, Aerith, and Red 13. I don't even know why there's like, why it's glitching out. There's not even any colors on the screen. Oh yeah, see? Boom, right here. Okay, that's for Aerith, so let's equip her with it. You get, ooh, the shield. You know, I've used this, I just don't see if it's good or not. I haven't even used Fleeting Familiar, so I don't know if it's good. Increases the duration of Fleeting Familiar. What even is... Okay, someone in the comments below, please tell me what Fleeting Familiar is. I really don't even know what that is. Like, it's apparently something. Is that like a summon? I don't know. I don't even know what Fleeting Familiar is. Lightning, wind, she has prayers, that's her Kiraga. We will use... We're gonna use... Oh, AP. There we go. I like the look of Aerith's weapon. Oh, there's a materia right here. Alright. I feel like I know exactly where I kind of want to, like, call it on this, and this sounds kind of bad to say that I already know exactly where I, like, stopped recording this episode for you guys. But it's mostly just that I've been keeping track. I think probably when we get to the top here, I might do that. Because something tells me when our crew gets to the top, yeah, because we're level 5. Yeah, party level's 5. Aerith. Actually, technically, Red 13 has 45, so we're gonna start with Red first. Nah. That's good. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. I just like that one because it gives her, like the whole... You know, with the sunglasses. And yeah, that's probably stupid for me to give her a thing like that, but... See, what the hell is fleeting familiar? Like, someone tell me what the fuck that is. Oh my Jesus. Because it says not so fleeting familiar increases fleeting familiar duration by 25%. Aerith, please tell me what the hell that move is on you. It's probably not going to, but... that might come in handy considering I'm teaming up with Red right now. Alright. Okay. Aerith. Hang on. This has bothered me. What is... Aerith, what the hell is fleeting familiar? Okay, so it's clearly not telling me what the hell it is. Oh my god, this is gonna be making me mad. Like, how is it telling me? I'm just saying, like, how is it telling me, like, increase the duration of fleeting familiar? They have to be talking about a summon. Why wouldn't they just say it if it was? Excuse me. Oh, you bitch! You trying to sneak up on me, are you? Must assess you and see what makes you tick. Blizzard, huh? Don't you think about using gravity on me?
Calling ice.
Yeah, get frozen. Little bitch. Okay, so how I've also realized it is that those special weapons that you get, which I think we get a weapon for Barrett and Yuffie and Aerith in this game, oh, in this chapter. So, just automatically assuming we will not get any secret weapons unless we have those people on the team. I think that's what I've come up with that inevitable conclusion, because it's like if for example, if we're on like a team with, let's say, Yuffie, Tifa, and Red, why would we find like a weapon for Cloud or something? So it makes sense why we just got a weapon for Aerith. You know, it's literally, she's right there with us on the team. Climb, climb! I'm also desperately keeping track to make sure I don't miss anything. I mean, technically around here there's not really anything good. Wait, I forgot, yeah, I can transmute some shit. Let's add this one. Might as well. Yeah. It's always good to keep the higher ones on your priority list. That way you can tell exactly when we're... Okay, so the oregano is going to be in the next area. What is the next area? I don't know. I forgot what the next area is. Okay, so the zinc ore is definitely in definitely in Corel, 100%. I'm missing 5 of the ancient bar. Well, it kind of figures. This, if that doesn't tell you anything, this tells you exactly where we're going to find this, and that's in Gungaga. And usually, in case you guys haven't really caught on yet, they usually show us what the next location is if it's in highlighted in red and stuff like that. So this one definitely shows us that the next region after Corel is going to be Gungaga. What's after that, I have no idea. I genuinely may have forgotten. I haven't played on my own profile in like 2 weeks, I think. To put it in perspective, guys, it's 3:36 right now. There's a lot of dead grass here. There's really not a whole lot of exploring I should be doing. Because like I said, I want to give you guys more story clips, or more story stuff in this game, in this episode. Because, like, the last episode was... I literally just did fucking... Like in the last episode, I just did mostly side content stuff. Aside from the beginning, we did the beach and Mojo and all that shit. And then we did Johnny's stuff and... the Yuffie has impeccable drawing skills. They still know what they want. It's weird that I don't think I really encountered any, Okay, all Sentai has a weakness to Blizzard.
Moving on then.
Ooh, I see a shiny thing. That is just a freaking light. Ooh, but it leads me to perfect material. Okay. Oh, that's not what I wanted for us. It was this one. It's weird that this is its own thing. So yeah, we're not really gonna be doing any actual exploring again until we reach this area. And that kind of makes me upset, just because I really want to try to do more intel gathering and shit. But at the same time, I don't want to rush this game. I don't want to rush it for you guys. I want, like I said, if this game will take me 50 parts to beat, then that's how long it'll take. That just means that you guys will have plenty of videos to watch if you like Final Fantasy and if you like me. So I look forward to that. Okay. Anyway, enough jibber jabbering. Is someone camping? That looks like it crashed. Oh, it is. Well, there's a zinc ore. I know there's a cactus right there that I can beat the shit out of, but... Chest! Gold dust.
We won't hold back.
I thought squash banana. Squash banana. Well, I guess they went up. But like I said, oop, shit, grab it. We are. Well, I guess that's really You wanna know what I just realized? Have we actually done anything as far as... Okay, hang on. I think we have to wait until we're up here. Okay. I've realized something. Wait. And maybe this is just me. The interlude. Why haven't we done anything else with Zack? It's been, what? Like, that's been episode 1, and we're on chapter 7. Like, that's essentially chapter 0, and this is chapter 7. We haven't done anything, to my knowledge, with Zack yet. I hope we do something with Zack soon. He's literally my favorite character! There's a lot of caverns in this area.
Kinda in a rush,
I should probably start assessing these things. I just realized I should probably start doing that. Because in the end, it's gonna like be affecting. Because in the end, it's gonna be affecting me in the long run with chatting and stuff like that. Even though, like I said, there are plenty of green enemies in this Corel. Because, like I said, this is I think the Corel region is gonna be mixed up of like 3 different chapters. This one, chapter 8, and if I remember from what I heard is chapter 12 we come back. And that's for the famous date at the Gold Saucer.
You still holding up okay?
Yeah, feeling great actually. Could do this all day. It's like someone's pulling me up.
You become one with the mountain. Say what?
Really? I did? Hey! Thanks for having me!
The hell are you doing, Red? Relax. It happens to all new climbers. If she passes out, I'll carry her.
Let's go!
Aerith is feeling an adrenaline boost. And it kind of almost gives her the after effect of feeling like drunk or very, very high.
Kinda in a rush, so...
See, that's the vibe that I'm getting from it. I don't know. I could be very wrong, but that's exactly what like I'm picking up here because like she's just like, oh yeah, no, I'm feeling great. Whoa, let's go. And it's like more like liquid courage and shit. Like she's feeling very energized for some damn reason. What the hell are you doing, Red? Relax. Happens to all. What the fuck was that run? Happens to all me. She passes out. I don't care. I'm just gonna use this. That's a very large ladder. Wait. Oh shit. That led me literally nowhere. Wait, I think I was... Yeah, no, never mind. This was where I was supposed to... I am losing track of where I'm supposed to be going. God dang it. Okay, nope, it's up here. Okay. I look like I literally just came from the stand direction.
Bundle up. Nothing to it.
There we go. Aerith, let's see the more adrenaline boost. That is hilarious to hear you talk like that.
I tell ya, hikers these days ain't got no manners. You greet each other. It's proper.
Hello.
Well, I'll be. Finally, folks who've got some manners. I don't get it. Tons of folks hiking up the mountain today, and not a one of them so much as nodded my way. Even tried calling out to a few sick-looking fellas all in black, and what did I get? Silence. Hikers these days never learn to greet each other or something.
Well, that's the only lead that we have on those hooded robes. Yeah, I don't want to deal with those things. Those are the things that freaking hide their face. I'm not scared to fight them. I know I can beat them. I just don't want to deal with anybody who blocks, which is kind of ironic because I do that too. Not a whole lot do I do that. I usually just dodge. Oh.
Uh-oh. Think the others are okay?
Let's see.
Well, let's see. Probably the Turks. They've been on our ass for a while.
All done.
Oh, that's a fortress bracer. Okay, well there's a seat, and I'm gonna take a guess, and I hear the Shinner shit. I'm gonna take a guess in saying that we're gonna have to fight some Shinner people. Well, I ain't scared of them. Okay, so who the hell are we fighting? I know it's probably Turks. Rude and... what the? Elena.
Come
Or
on.
Elena.
Out you go. Again?
who it is.
You here to pick a fight?
What? Oh, no. Just dropping off some unruly passengers. They were fine when we left Junon, and then they weren't. So, here we are. Don't know why. One minute they were okay, and the next... whatever. This is way above my pay grade.
So, that's it? Well, since you're here. We'd love to stay and chat, but Brood and I are busy people. She'll be more than happy to keep you company, though. Now play nice, shitbirds.
Alright, let's do this. No, it's a good thing I sat at that chair. Alright, let's do this. Lightning, huh?
It's on you.
Here goes. This is for you. How about you back off? Get him. One more shot. Let's go to work. Don't worry. Cut. One more shot. That'll do. This'll keep him hooked. This one's for you. One more shot.
That completely knocked me out of my shield. You fucking jerk. Okay. Bitch.
Too bright. This one's for you. You're hurt. Gotta go for it. Gotta dig deep for this one. Get him, Cloud.
On it.
Don't give up now, you guys. This one's for you. Make it.
That has a lot of fire on it.
You've got
Let's do this. This ends here. Go for it, guys.
Drama would be appropriate,
Get him.
especially in this fight. Alright.
Can't hold me back.
There's a lot of stuff going on this one.
dance, asshole!
Got it.
You're done!
What a team! Guess the Turks are back on duty, huh?
Wish they'd all go on vacation.
For real.
Come on. We need to find the others. The next order of business is the Magnus Materia Project. As you are aware, simultaneous energy spikes were detected in Mako reactors across the world. After analyzing the data from each site, we found the spikes stemmed from the arrival of visitors, unfathomably large life forms.
Is that a weapon?
Based on available information, it would seem so. They supposedly appear when the planet is in danger.
And each one carries an enormous orb of materia. More specifically, an orb from which they themselves were born. They are living enigmas, organisms dying to be understood. And finally, my dream of capturing one is within reach. Oh, what I wouldn't give to peel one's flesh back, pull it apart, and see what makes it tick.
I want to hurt this bastard so much right now.
What?
Your wish, Professor, will soon be granted. We'll all get what we want once that materia is ours.
This is ridiculous. Why waste time monster hunting when we're on the brink of creating the materia ourselves?
I'm aware of your efforts, but it would behoove us to obtain naturally occurring specimens as well.
Well, they would look good in the lobby.
Put them in the bathroom for all I care. Just leave me the carcasses. Those I'll take.
Mr. President, please. What is this really about?
Wutai is after them.
Well, talk about burying the lead. Heidegger, I'll need troops.
My finest for the Madam Director.
Mr. President,
Yes.
there's a question I never had the chance to ask your father. Perhaps you could speak on his behalf. We used Avalanche's activities as a cover to sabotage our own reactors and destroy Sector 7. Your father assured us these acts were in service to the Neo-Midgar project. However, the fact remains that we have yet to locate the promised land of legend, or even confirm if it actually exists.
Great though he was, my father was old. And in his dotage, he became rash. But while we're on the subject, there's something I've been meaning to ask all of you regarding those decisions. Why is it that none of you even tried to stop him? Shinra must change. We must break new ground, grow stronger, smarter, observe, adapt, expand, control. My father built his empire with your loyal support, and I demand the same. I expect you all to prove that you are devoted not only to the company, but to me.
You know, I really like Rufus. He definitely seems honest. Fucking finally, we get to play as Zack again! Hell yeah! Oh my god, it took like fucking what, like 6 chapters?
Yeah?
Let me in.
Yeah, we get to play as my boy Zach. Oh my god, look at him. I can't tell if they're breathing, but it's fine. Here comes the milkman. Here comes the milkman. He's got his shoes on.
Elmira?
Zach, right?
Yeah.
Where is she?
Upstairs.
I wonder what materia Zach has. What level is Zach anyway? Okay, he doesn't even have a level. Yeah, it's... It's weird that they don't give Zach any customizability.
I'm going to take her home.
Now slow down. I've been to your place. Shinra's got it staked out.
Not anymore. They have bigger things to worry about.
But...
And I can't leave her with you.
Of course you can. Just look at Cloud. I've been taking care of...
No, you haven't. Look at the state you've left her in. You didn't even wipe her face, for goodness sake. I'm sorry. Your note had me worried, and now that I'm here, I can see that I was right to be concerned. I brought a wheelchair for Aerith. But if Cloud's coming too, you'll just have to carry him. Think you can handle that?
Yeah, I can do that much. That's Aerith,
Yes, I know.
I don't even know what that materia is. I know it's materia, I just don't know what it is. I want to assume it's... I don't know.
Huh? Aerith! She okay? You're okay. Right, Aerith?
I mean, she's not dead, she's just in a coma.
Hey, Elmira.
Yes?
What happened to this place?
The world's ending. At least, that's what everyone's saying.
Yeah, the sky is split into two. Which I don't even know if that means it's like the other dimension? Is it another world? Is it...
Aerith.
Hey, which way do you think Midgar is?
It would be east of here. That way.
I wonder how my mom's doing back there.
She seemed fine when I saw her. Maybe a little worried.
she's gonna hate me for this.
Talk to her as soon as you get home. She'll understand.
Really looking forward to that conversation.
Yeah. Don't worry. I'm looking after you as promised. I promised, like your mother Elmira, that I'd keep you safe. And I am intending to do that. I'm so glad we finally got some more stuff to do with Zach.
Over here! Sorry we're late.
You okay?
Yep. Really worked up a sweat.
So, how'd recon go?
All clear. No nasty surprises, and no materia.
We managed to catch her before she could get as far as the reactor.
Which is the whole reason we're here. So hurry it up, or those hooded guys will beat us to it.
You know, I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but what even is Zach's timeline? It's a timeline, right? Because Cloud is awake here, but he's unconscious when he's with Zach. There's no way that it's like playing like past and present or future or whatever, because Aerith is also here. I don't know. People are saying that it's an alternative timeline or another world or something else like that. And I remember me and Sour Reality were talking about this when we first got to this point, and he speculated that it's basically kind of the afterlife, I guess. Like people who died are awake in that world, but people who are still alive, like in this one, which is apparently like the real world, are unconscious in that one and stuff like that. But I don't know if that's true. I feel like it's two different timelines. Like, I think that's how they were planning on doing it in the new one, when the trailers dropped and stuff like that, and the interviews were happening right before Rebirth came out. They said something about how it was going to be timelines and stuff like that.
That's it.
Mako everywhere.
Hey, so what's the deal with all these creepy hooded guys anyway?
They're Shinra's victims.
Well, they're in good company. I'll give them that.
How you figure?
When Shinra invaded Wutai, it was pretty bad. They leveled towns, killed thousands. And when the dust settled, they forced some BS truce on us.
I thought both sides wanted a ceasefire.
The old geezers at the top did, yeah. But the rest of us were pissed. They'd been running Wutai into the ground for years. It was the last straw. We were done. Everyone was ready to kick those old farts to the curb. And that's when Colonel Lodbrok's team showed up. 3 ex-soldiers ready to join the cause.
Who'd you say?
Lodbrok. His squad saved Wutai from those senile old fossils. Paved the way forward. They didn't do it alone, though. While the Colonel's crew was rallying the people, their friend Viceroy Saruf agreed to help. Then, bam! Revolution! And that is how the interim government was born.
Revolution, huh? Y'all did good.
But why the interim? Because once this war with Shinra's behind us, the whole country's gonna come together and decide what kind of government we want. Which is why we're doing everything we can to make sure the interim ends in independence. Pretty cool, right? Just gonna stand there? Let's get going.
Well, I'll be honest, Yuffie has some really good, like, priorities and stuff. She just wants to help her people. Doesn't explain her obsession with materia, though. Well, then again, she's a materia hunter, so I guess that makes sense. It's just, I feel like she should be trying to fight for the sake of her people in Wutai. It's like, I don't know, because I played the original, I didn't beat it, but I know a little bit about the war between Wutai and Shinra.
Hey, come look at this. So, like, all that stuff down there is Mako?
Yep.
Then it's gotta be hiding some ginormous materia! Woohoo! Oh, I'm gonna be so powerful, it's scary. What's that?
What?
Ah!
I think that's...
The hell was that thing?
A weapon.
Huh?
Tutelary creatures, said only to appear when the planet is in grave danger. Hojo has sought them for years.
Did you see what was inside it? That had to have been the biggest freaking materia ever! Just gotta figure out how to catch that overgrown fish.
That guardian of the planet?
Whatever. I'm not about to let a materia that beautiful get away. And just so we're clear, it's mine. I called it.
Cool. You fish.
Huh?
We'll keep moving.
Hey, not cool. This isn't goodbye, sweet weapon. I'll be back for you soon.
A guardian beast like that wouldn't show up unless Shinra had really pushed the planet to the edge. Meaning, Avalanche was right about the threat they posed all along. We were, weren't we?
Yeah. But don't forget, Shinra's not the only problem.
Right. Sephiroth is still out there.
He is, and talking won't stop him.
I don't know why I'm laughing at that. It's just kind of funny to me. Oh, shit. They build lights into these things. That's what's kind of funny. Said fast travel is now available, but we can't even fast travel to anywhere. Oh, God. Sorry, guys. Like I said, well, it's not even what I said, it's like what you're seeing. It's literally 4:16 in the morning. And I got stuff to do earlier than I want to this today. But, I'm putting this video out for you guys. Because you all definitely deserve these videos and stuff like that. Technically, I really wish I would have started them like a lot earlier, like more so around the time when Final Fantasy VII Rebirth was being released, you know? Just calling it right there.
Dead end?
For now, can't cross till we lower it.
Well, this sucks.
What?
You know this area, don't you?
Control room's up there, at the top of the cliff,
How do we reach it?
through the mine. Won't be a walk in the park, though. Place has been abandoned for years. We're working on it. Just wait a minute. Hey! Cloud! Come on.
Mako.
Perhaps the Mako got to him. Regardless, he's clearly tired.
Cloud could rest here while a couple of us go and lower the bridge, yeah?
Works for me.
When that thing rings, you'll know we're done. And you, don't move till you're good and ready.
Alright, put on your mining helmets and follow me.
See? Now we get to play as Yuffie. Make sure that we rest it up.
You go. We got him.
Our black-clad friends mean to swim across the river, but I see no reason not to use the bridge.
I'll be okay. Just give me a minute.
Fair enough. And like I said, well, it's not really like I said, but just pointing it out, like, this isn't the first time we played as Yuffie. I also recorded remake Intergrade, which was Yuffie and Sonon's. Like, technically there was only 2 chapters, but those chapters were long as fuck.
Got your one-stop progress stop. Beat them. Run like a chocobo. Just all in a day's work.
Okay. Now just making sure I got everything here. Okay, so I can make the Fortress Bracer and the Beguiling Armlet, so that's good. But I'm gonna wait because, well, technically both of them just require 5, right? So. Okay. I only need 5 more stuff. Yuffie. What is yours? Elemental Ninjutsu. Nice. So we're going to use this one. We're going to get Blindside. And we're going to put... technically, Yuffie has, like, really good ones. Like, Yuffie has, like, her natural materia and shit. And, like, what I mean by that is, like, she has... Like, Yuffie has, oof. Oh, shit. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna have you look at Yuffie real fast. I gotta do a quick 5-minute walk away real fast. Give me 1 second. Okay, guys, I'm back, as you can tell. Alright, so, what I was getting at with Yuffie is she doesn't necessarily really need, like, a whole bunch of other stuff. She does need Cure, but if you look at, well, because her, in fact, her materia itself, like, her ninjutsu is built with like certain like spells in it, like fire, electric, wind, ice. As far as everything else, I'm not sure fully what all she has. She has fire, ice, wind, lightning.
Which way?
With that thing. But we're gonna have to power it on first.
Now, I'll be honest, exploring as Yuffie is a whole lot better than anybody else because she's like kind of versatile. I don't really know if that's the actual right word I'm looking for here, but she's like energetic, I guess. I mean, I don't know. I don't really know exactly what the
generator's just across the way. Gotta use that grappling hook. Shouldn't be a problem for you, right?
None at all.
I guess energy. She's more energizing because, like, yep. And here's Yuffie's other one, but we haven't even really got her blindside ability yet, so we're gonna keep using this weapon that she has. Okay, coming up. I don't know, it just seems like it's just a lot easier to like. Okay, so this is what I meant. So she has fire, ice, lightning, wind, and that's it. So essentially, like her abilities just allow her to like. Like I said, her abilities just naturally allow her to use other types of materia without even literally having to switch her actual materias. She just needs a healing materia, and I think that's pretty much it. Although I wouldn't mind giving Yuffie like actual materia spells where she can use like fire, Firaga, ice, Blizzaga, you know, all that stuff. Now I'm honestly hoping that everybody's final weapon that they got gives them like at least being able to hold 5 materia slots in the weapon. These are 5 to 6. It's actually not a bad move. It's like most of it's doing there, you get a little bit too happy there, buddy. But I see it. Yuffie is amazing. I guess I should probably also. Okay, fine. So. Okay, so what I'll do is that when I get all the team back together and stuff like that, which I have no idea how long that much more will take, since Cloud's on kind of healing duty, I guess, where he has to heal himself. Wait, was there? Hang on. I need to check that, because I don't know if there was an actual chest up there, or was it literally just a freaking grappling hook? You feel like holds things weird. Oh, I was right. I knew I was right. Emerald. Seems kind of stupid with that death thing that we. I don't know. I do not make the rules.
Gonna need someone to unlock this thing from the control unit upstairs.
If I have to.
Oh shit. I think there's. Yep, there it goes. No, no, no. Ooh, yes. It feels like unnaturally able to jump on that ledge. You'd have to have incredibly, like, strong muscles in your upper body to do that shit.
Make way for the amazing Yuffie. Get lost. Kick some butt. How you like this? The power of such a good word to describe me. I'm thinking legendary.
Everybody in this game pretty much knows how to friggin' hack or something. shit. It's being blocked. Not for long, it won't. Yeah. It literally just summoned boxes. That's all it did. It's not very. I mean, it has some pretty cool items in it. I'll give it that. But other than that, it's just like, yeah, no. Guess that doesn't really lead to anywhere. Tifa! Yeah, move your ass, Barrett. I'm trying not to be, it's just been one of those weeks, guys. That's all I'm saying. Just bear with me. I promise we do not have this much longer in the episode. Or if you want to pause it and come back and watch it whenever you guys aren't tired, I will not feel betrayed if you did that. I prefer you guys being awake and giving me your full attention. Then again, like I said, I'm like half dazed, I guess, but I'm still giving it my all. Despite work kicking my ass, I promise to give you guys a really stellar performance. Especially in the beginning of the minigames and stuff like that. Okay. Usually if there is a friggin' bench and all this shit, that means you guys are getting a boss fight. That's usually what happens. It's a good thing I have to heal anyway. I do need another 2 more healing materials. Damn it. I'm gonna kick your ass. I'm gonna beat you up just because your name is Cock. Okay. Now I just need to figure out how I'm gonna Yuffie now has the need to get a Twin Viper. Oh wait. Oh, I mean this weapon isn't bad. Oh shit, I should probably... Okay, yeah, I gotta go over here and hit it. Okay, yeah, I was gonna see it there, but there was nothing up there. I want to know what the heck was the reason behind, like, is there like a boss fight that I have to do soon? Aha! I'm a genius! Wait. I feel like I was supposed to do something while I was up there. God dang it. Come on, you. Okay, that one literally just had a chest in it, so... Oh, wait.
Think you can take me? All right.
Guess it's my turn.
Come on, you son of a bitch.
Give 'em hell.
You won't regret this.
Gotta love it.
Gotcha. That's pretty new. Coming to you.
Hey, did you see me in action?
Oh shit. This is definitely not the right way. Oh my god. I have a feeling he's down here. Well, that should have something to do with it. Yeah, then that is it, sure.
Now you set me off! The power of his providence! Here I go! In the fury of the surging sea, everyone triumphs again!
Okay. And there's the last one, which should be Barret. Yep, Mirage Blaster. Like I said, you mostly just end up finding this shit by accident. Or it's like literally right in front of you.
You got this? You even have to ask?
And this one we just turn it. There's the ropes. Well, not really ropes, but... Now, I guess it's a good time to This is going out swimmingly, I think. Not working though.
Not again. Why do I gotta do all the work?
Come on, Yuffie. Be a team player. That's a way to crush boxes. Damn it. Come on, you. Ah, there it is.
Get lost! How you all got that one, did ya? How you like this? You need to chill. Punch me! Run like a chocobo? How you like this? Got the right where I want ya. With the power of his providence. And the fury of the surging blood can escape the wrath of the ninja!
Yep. There's a second one in this area. Am I gonna fight a boss here soon? That's the only thing that I'm really thinking. Alright, so Yuffie has her things, right? Yep. Barrett, we're gonna equip you with your new weapon. Oh shit. Yep, boss.
stop them!
Way ahead of ya! Hey! Over here, bird brain! Pick on someone your own size!
You good?
Oh yeah.
What's this thing up to now? Bring it home!
Staggered, you big bitch.
You ain't gonna get away.
I mean, that's fair. Cloud and them guys fought a Shinra tech, so why shouldn't we fight something too?
It's on now, bird.
Come on. Okay, so you can lean the fire.
What kind of bullshit?
So it's not fire. Let's summon the Queen of Ice, Shiva.
Blow your mind. Do me proud.
Bring it home!
All set. Bring it. Open it up the
Come on, come on.
I'm your one-stop clobbering shop.
Got it.
Look at him go! Come here!
leave me alone. Hey!
Someone has a fan.
Aw, no fair.
Got enough hangers on already, but fine.
Hey, check out its head. Does it remind you of anyone?
Cloud.
It's Cloud, only cute.
That settles it. I hereby dub thee Cloud Jr.
Hey, we could take that minecart down. Save ourselves a hike. Not the smoothest ride, but it sure is fast. Me and Dine used to. Forget it. Let's just lower the bridge and get back to the others.
Okay, one of these buttons ought to do it. But which one?
Yeah, I got this.
Ugh.
First that, then...
They did it!
Nice.
Right. Now that the bridge is good to go, let's touch base with the others.
Roger.
Hello? This is Special Agent Yuffie. Can you read me, Commander Cloud? How you doing? Feeling better?
I'm good.
We'll take a cart back down. You three follow the tracks till you hit the bridge into town. Figure we link up there before heading in. You copy?
Copy.
Oh, and set our route while you're at it, will you? The gentler the ride, the better. Don't want anyone losing their lunch.
I'm begging you, Cloud, please.
I wouldn't mind some excitement, but what you gonna do?
We'll make it gentle for Yuffie. Alright. We're gonna make sure that we're all good. And I think right now would be the best time to stop. Only because of two reasons. Why? Well, one, because it is exactly 5 o'clock. And aside from that, I think it's going to be leading into the next something good, which I think the next episode might be the end of chapter 7. As far as I'm concerned, I don't know what else there really is to do, because once we reach Corel and stuff like that, I'm pretty sure we're just going to be having to go to the Gold Saucer and stuff like that, because Barrett doesn't really want to stick around for too long while we're there. So either way, this was more of along the shorter episode sides, but like I said, the next episode we should be getting like some really good story details and stuff like that, which is going to be episode 10. And that's honestly crazy to think about, a little bit. But either way, cannot wait for the next episode for you guys. Either way, I'm looking forward to it great deally. We're going to learn about Barrett's backstory and stuff like that. We're probably going to see the opening to the Gold Saucer. I don't know. It really just all depends on what stuff. I know, like I said, we're not going to be doing any exploration until probably episode 12, I'm thinking. I only say that because I have no idea how long or where the stop and start finishes points are going to be for like episode 10 and 11. I know like we're gonna so we're gonna start chapter 10 right here, right in this area. Then in where we were probably gonna finish it is, I don't know. Like I said, guys, I'm not fully trying to like really spoil it for us and stuff like that. So either way, we're pretty much doing really good here. As far as what I want to try to get done, like I said, once episode 10 and stuff like that is done right here for me, because right now it's the 19th and stuff like that of April. You guys might honestly get this episode uploaded like sometime in May. I don't know, because me and Sour Reality haven't really been keeping it consistent as far as like uploading them and stuff like that. But either way, you know, I will say that basing off party levels and stuff like that, if I'm basing it off of like my previous this one and my other gameplay and stuff like that, when I was around level 40, 42, that's when I was at Nibelheim. So if that tells you anything, there's about like 10 levels left to go. Before, you know, but yeah. But either way, you know, like I said, Corel is probably going to take us like another 3 to 4 episodes to do, because we got the end of chapter 7 and then the whole of chapter 8, which, like I said, might be a bit. That one I'm probably going to take a guess and saying that one's probably going to be, and I am talking about not only the story-wise, side missions, gold saucer stuff, and I'm also talking about exploration and stuff like that. So that's like 4 major things that we have to get done. But like I said, I will say that we'll do as much as we can in the coming episodes and stuff like that of this and stuff like that. So either way. But anyway, enough dilly-dallying and stuff like that. I'm gonna let you guys get on with enjoying whatever day that you're watching it, day, night, evening, whatever. You know, as far as I'm concerned, as I showed you, it is now 5 o'clock in the morning, and I have stuff to do. So, in the next couple of hours, and I want to try to get some sleep. So either way, guys, I'm Xenoheart13, and I'll catch you all in the next episode. Peace.